Guys, when did you realize a homeless man was richer than you'll ever be? My grandmother burst through our door after her hospital shift, breathless. There's a homeless man who gives us every penny he makes. I thought she'd lost it. Beautiful voice, busks downtown, brings everything to the children's ward, every night for 2 years. Hospital never even thanked him. I had to see this myself. Found him outside Central Station next morning. Gray beard, worn guitar, playing Blackbird by the Beatles. His voice stopped traffic. A businessman froze mid-step. 2 teenagers started dancing. The bank guard abandoned his post to listen. I watched 12 hours straight, through rain, through cops hassling him. Money piled up, 5s, 10s, 20s. 7 p.m. sharp, he packed up. I followed him onto the 42 bus, watched him count the bills, $247. He walked into St. Mary's Hospital, straight to the children's ward donation box, dumped everything, left with just his guitar. Next morning, I waited at his spot. I know what you do with the money. He smiled, tuning strings. Kids need surgery more than I need dinner. When'd you last eat? Tuesday. Lady gave me half her sandwich. This was Friday. That night, Grandma and I started a GoFundMe. She told every nurse at St. Mary's. 6 days later, $5,000. 40 nurses came with us to his spot. Handmade signs. Thank you. Our hero, Angel of St. Mary's. He looked at the check, then handed it back to my grandmother. Give it all to those babies. But this is for you. Ma'am, I've been sleeping under bridges 10 years. Money won't fix what's broken in me. Those kids got whole lives ahead. He started playing Here Comes the Sun. Know what makes me rich? Some little girl keeps her leg. Some boy gets his heart fixed instead of a funeral at 7. Grandma tried again. Let us buy you dinner. Please. I eat when I'm meant to eat. Tonight I sing. We donated all $5,000 to the ward in his name. Now when he makes his nightly delivery, 40 nurses wait at the donation box. They applaud while he empties his case. Last week, a girl in a wheelchair rolled up to him downtown, handed him a card, purple crayon, thank you for my new legs. He froze, then played You Are My Sunshine, just for her. Cried the whole time. We all did. When she left, I asked why the children's ward. His fingers found a sad melody. Had a daughter, Sophie, 6 years old, sweetest laugh you ever heard. The music got softer. Cancer. I had nothing. No insurance. Sold everything. Wasn't enough. She died in that ward. Room 247. He smiled through tears. Guess what I made today? $247, like every night I'd watched. Sophie telling me to keep going. Months later, something beautiful happened. December evening, snowing hard, 30 kids appeared at his spot. Wheelchairs, crutches, bandages, the children he'd saved. One boy started singing Blackbird, shaky, soft. Others joined. Soon, 30 sick kids were singing to the man who'd saved them. He couldn't play, couldn't move, just sat there sobbing. When they finished, the girl with new legs stepped forward. We took up a collection for Sophie's dad. Inside the envelope, $247 in crumpled bills, allowance money, birthday money, tooth fairy money. First time I ever saw him keep money. This goes in my case. Always. Sophie would have loved you kids. They hugged him. Everyone. Sick children who should have been in bed, standing in snow, hugging a homeless man who'd saved their lives with quarters and songs. That's when I understood. He wasn't paying a debt. He was building a monument. Every dollar a brick and something that said, Sophie lived. Sophie mattered. The hospital put up a plaque. Doesn't have his name. He never gave it. For the angel who taught us the poorest among us often give the most. He's still there. Same spot, same songs, same nightly ritual. Only now when he plays Blackbird, sometimes a child's voice joins in. A child who lived because a broken man refused to stop singing. The coolest person I ever met? The man who turned grief into grace, who measures wealth in heartbeats, not dollars. Every night at 7, he walks to that hospital, empties his case, whispers, for you, Sophie. And somewhere, I believe she hears him.